There are a lot of great models in the 2017 Hot Wheels P-Case, but this one, the 95 Mazda RX-7, might be the most popular one from that case. This is a new model, so this is the first time we're seeing the RX-7, or at least the 95 RX-7, the third generation. In 2011, they did release the RX-7 based on a first generation Mazda RX-7, but this is the third generation, and it's been a long time waiting for this one. I'm really surprised with such an iconic Japanese sports car, one of the iconic sports cars from that decade, the 90s, that it's taken so long for them to release this casting. But it is here now, and I think a lot of collectors are excited to see this one, at least based on the secondary market pricing for this one. So far, this one has been trading in the $12 to $15 range on the secondary market, and that's pretty high for a new model or a mainline that's not a treasure hunt or super treasure hunt. So there is a lot of demand for this one right now. I think that will start to die down as it becomes more available and you find it on your retail shelves. But it just shows you that there is a lot of popularity around this car and a lot of people want this one. So this is one of the cars that really put Mazda on the map as a company that made great driving cars, and this was one of the best of that time. It had the rotary engine with a turbocharger, and it was capable of producing 255 horsepower, and it handled very well. Also, it's fairly light and pretty nimble on the track. So a lot of people bought these in order to customize them and turn them into track cars. And just the lines on this one, this really does have some beautiful lines on it. Just a great styling on this one. This version, the Hot Wheels version, it's got the Y5 wheels on it, and you've got a metal flake blue paint. The paint job looks really nice on this. It's smooth. All of the lines show up really well. If you look at the hood there, you see all the lines, and the paint has just gone on beautifully. Some of the other models we have seen, we did see that new Camaro with a really thick red paint on it. It's kind of a disappointment. Whatever lines it did have were pretty hard to see with that. But this one turned out really nice. I'm really pleased with the detail on this one. And here you see from the back, it's got the painted headlights. They look fairly realistic there. We've got the exhaust on the right side. There's the spoiler. The spoiler actually has a little gap in there, and I think it does. Actually, no, I'm wrong. If you look at it from the top, it does not have the gap. But here you are from the other side. As you come to the front, you've got the painted, I guess those are running lights, because the headlights actually pop up out of the hood there. So you've got the casting. You can tell where it has the spot for the headlights, but they're recessed at the moment. And if we focus in here, you can see the Mazda symbol on the front. Performance-wise, this one, 255 horsepower. That was with the rotary engine, and it was capable of doing 0 to 60 in 5.3. So for that time period, for a somewhat affordable car, you know, that's not bad. And this car is one that's really held on to its value over time. I've seen a lot of well-kept Mazdas from this generation, the real car I'm talking about. If you look at them, even with a little bit of mileage on them, I've seen them selling for $25,000 to $30,000 if they're kept in good condition. So people are still paying a pretty good price to get these because it is such a well-made car and an iconic car from that time period. So that is the Mazda RX-7. This is the 95 version. It is in the Then and Now series, and in the 2017 P-Case unboxing video, there was also a Mazda RX-7 that complements this one in the Then and Now series. Same basic color, and that one was the original RX-7 released by Hot Wheels, based on the first generation, that late 70s to early 80s model. So that was the first generation one, and it's complemented with the third generation here, the 95 Mazda RX-7. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and thank you for watching.